MathFacts Pro is an internet-based intelligent app for developing fluency in the basic math facts, like 7 times 8 equals 56. First, however, the student must learn the operators in the classroom from the teacher, as well as strategies for getting the correct answers. And then MathFacts Pro can use repetition to create the familiarity that produces fluency, which is the ability to respond without thinking. Research shows that MathFact fluency frees up room in working memory so students can follow the steps in the math algorithms they're learning, such as long division. MathFacts Pro has two sides, the free or light side, accessed by the big operator buttons on the home page, and the paid side, accessed through the login buttons at the top. The paid side has a free 30-day trial of the full product, after which the cost is $1 per student per year. On the free side, there's no login and we don't keep the data, although students can print their results. The paid side improves on this with logins and data storage so that you can monitor and track student effort and progress. Retaining the data also makes it much more effective and efficient because there's no starting over each time. And we've added Mars Defense, a focused MathFacts practice game that uses the data that's been collected and increases practice, all for $1 per student per year. During the assessment and practice sessions, the program is figuring out which facts are fluent, or green, which facts the student can answer correctly with extra time using strategies, which is yellow, and which facts are not known, or red. Usually after 100 facts or so, this has become fairly well established. With an account, the next time a student logs in, the program will pick up where it left off, but on the light side, it will lose the benefit of these facts and have to start over learning the student. So after only 5 sessions of 50 facts correct each, the paid side starts the next session with very targeted practice, making calculations based on 250 student responses, which is really accurate. But the light side is still starting over with no knowledge of the student and spends almost all of the session figuring out a baseline. So you can see how using an account is much more efficient and effective. The program does mix practice with assessment and starts to focus on a teaching fact if needed. The jokes will soon be back, and to lessen the boredom of fact practice, students will then have the option of watching a joke screened by us every 20 to 30 correct facts. At the end of an assessment practice session, the student is automatically taken to their results page to see how they're doing. If they are needing to practice a second operator, they can select it now, or logged-in students can go on to play Mars Defense, our focused math fact video game. The most important factors in fluency development are quantity of practice followed by quality of practice. So motivating students to practice is critical. Students who play Mars Defense willingly choose to do the equivalent of an extra session, so we recommend only doing 50 facts or so of assessment practice and then focusing the rest of the time on Mars Defense. In the game, students are answering facts as fast as they can go, trying to stay alive in the game, and they're practicing automaticity because they're answering the facts without thinking while doing another task, playing the game. Minimal amounts of time are wasted, and it's actually more effective practice than the assessment practice, and it targets the facts the assessment determines are closest to becoming fluent. Once we can get some more administrative features added, we'll be going back to add more games. Thanks for watching. If you want to learn more, check out our other videos here.